3, 2, 1. Recording.
I really like that.
It's a new one.
I think you
It's a
should
new
start
thing.
talking like that all the time.
3, 2, 1. Recording. Welcome to the Podcast About List podcast.
They don't do...
We should change the name to that.
The Podcast About List podcast.
That's a good idea.
We actually should do that. That's such a good idea.
The
Because we wouldn't really have to
About
change
List
any branding
podcast.
or anything.
No.
We could just add it
No.
on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
We could
And just add on the
just one of the
cover
main-
art.
Yeah.
Just,
It's a
the
really- it's a good
Podcast
idea.
About
Podcast.
List podcast. TPALP.
You'll get there.
Tlaplip.
there we go.
Tlaplip.
To palp.
To palp.
Help. Who's up?
Who's
What
up?
the hell is this? Oh, this might be. I can't answer it right now.
What is it, bro?
No,
Who's-
the
who's ringing
plumber.
you?
It's probably the plumber.
You are always having...
My sink has been backed up really bad. And I do think I need to answer that call, but I'm worried that it's
Fuck 'em.
also a bill collector.
Either way, you don't want to talk to... You don't want to talk to
Yeah,
a
I don't want
plumber.
to talk to either person.
I don't think that you have a good standing relationship with any maintenance person.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. My brother is a maintenance person.
Except
Doesn't
for your
really
brother.
count.
He's your brother
It's
before
not-
he's a
he's not-
maintenance
yeah, he's not your
person.
maintenance person.
No. He was my
We're
maintenance
not saying
person.
we're not saying anyone
I
out
tried
in the world.
to. I had him on FaceTime, and I was taking apart the trap under the. That's what it's called. The
the S part.
I
The
was
sideways
taking that
S.
apart. I took it apart with channel locks.
I call that a pipe.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually if you knew a plumber in your life,
I would
you
call
would
it
know
the
that it's.
sideways
I
S.
do know a plumber.
Ooh.
You know
Your
that's
brother.
why it's called a
Oh,
sink.
yeah. Mhm.
Because the S spells sink.
The S is
Uh-huh.
S-I, and then you don't see the rest of it because it goes underground, but it's in cursive. And
Yeah.
And
Well, the cursive
whole thing
part.
is spelled out underground.
well, not underground, under the floor.
My
Yeah.
cursive part is blocked up, and
Depending,
I don't know
well,
why.
if you're in a basement, then it's underground.
Your cursive part is
My
blocked up?
cursive part is blocked up. There's too much headroom on that camera, but my cursive part is blocked up. Look at that. Look at the difference.
You
Hold
don't.
up.
You don't look at it. You don't look at it.
Look
and
at
tell me
yours.
about your
Look at
cursive.
yours.
I know what you're talking
And
about.
then look at that. I think it's because I shaved my head, and then some of it got in the sink.
I'm gonna be honest. I put that hair in the sink every single
Oh yeah.
time.
Really?
Well, you're not supposed to.
I don't care.
Yeah.
My brother told
Where do
me.
I put
Wait,
it?
what?
My
What do
brother
you
told
do?
me you're
What do
also
you do
not
with
supposed to
it?
use Drano as much because the maybe that's what.
I
That's a
shave my
homeowner-
head
that's a
all the
homeowner's
time.
problem.
They're very little, tiny hairs.
all of this, I don't care at all. I don't
I'm
fucking
putting
own the
big
Wait
place.
till
hairs
you
in
What do
there.
I?
wait till you have a hair problem.
What,
What's a
With your
hair
sink.
problem?
What do you
With
say?
your sink.
Yeah, well, I did. My sink got clogged because I shaved my face. I mean, I have hair.
Yeah, I did
I know,
everything.
so
dude.
I-
I bought a snake. I got a
Right.
plunger. I got Drano. I did it all, and then my brother said, "You're not supposed to use Drano if you already used
Here's
other
what I did,
chemicals in
man.
it."
I used Drano. It didn't fully work. I texted my landlord, said, "Can you fix my sink for me?"
That's what I
did.
Did it.
It's that simple.
That's what I did. But
It seems like you bought a lot of stuff before you
Yeah,
did that.
that's weird. Why would you not just talk to your landlord?
because I want to do it myself.
Why?
You bought a snake,
Because if I learn how to do it, then I won't have to call somebody.
But it's free.
But it's free, yeah,
It
It
is
is.
free, yeah, I know,
See,
but
this
it's also.
this is proving right now your relationship with maintenance people.
Yeah.
Where you'd rather just not even.
I'd
do it
rather.
yourself.
Well, it's actually a good skill to have. It's a good.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
We're all
to
gonna
have.
own houses someday.
It's not even.
gonna do that,
Yeah,
man,
I know I'm not
definitely.
gonna own a house, but like, rather than have like somebody like if I know that like a sink is clogged, I could
Yeah.
unclog it myself.
Another
I just,
alternative,
you know,
yeah.
it's like it's like how a Goodwill Hunting when it was the janitor at Harvard and he got an education for free. I'm
That's you with
getting
a
that with plumbers.
Sink. I want
Wait,
you to
what?
get one of the ones with the cameras on the end because I would
Oh,
love
yeah.
to go
Oh.
down your sink with a camera.
I would love to also because I live with Alex and Noah. And
There'd be
their girlfriend.
toys and gummy bears.
There
and
was
stuff.
earrings. My girlfriend
Really?
dropped some earrings in there.
That's
I got
tough.
those out.
You got the earrings out?
Uh-huh.
You're a hero.
I am a hero. I was a hero
how'd you do
until
it?
I didn't fix the
Did
sink.
you? Was it magnet?
No, I just it was stuck in the trap. It was stuck at the bottom of the trap. And also, my brother told me that
That's what the
I
purpose of it.
understand now why it's called a trap.
and my brother told me that the trap that they installed is installed incorrectly. So that's
that's
probably
bad
why
news.
it's not draining well.
My
Is that
invention
plus the
that-
rust in the pipes.
I'm thinking that the trap is useful for if you drop your earrings or maybe a wedding ring or so, or a piece of food that you'd still like to eat, something like that
Like a
into the
bone?
sink. That's useful to get it out. But it's not so useful if like your pet ferret or your mouse or your shrew or something goes
your
down the
snake.
drain because it's gonna run. It's just gonna run
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
go over that. It's gonna see that as a tiny wings.
I
jump
mean,
up
we've
over.
seen the
So
way that
I'm-
they operate in tubes.
I'm thinking that we will have sharp nails
to
pointing
dissuade
so
them.
that if it doesn't want to run.
My
into the
shrew keeps getting
sewer.
loose.
My shrews keep going down the sewer.
Yeah, my
How many
fucking
shrews
shrew.
do you guys have?
I have 50 to
I
60.
mean, you know, they run away. You can just replace them with a
75
new one. No
shrews.
one's gonna know.
Yeah,
It's like a
well,
turtle
I
or
use
like
them
a
to feed.
fish.
I use them to feed my constrictor.
Yeah,
How many constrictors do you have?
I only
Just
have
the
one,
Just the
but
one.
But it has a
And
big appetite for
well,
shrew.
I
yeah.
used to have two. One of them went down my big sink,
No.
so it's I need. That's
No.
why
A snake stuck
I
in
keep losing animals down my sinks. Anyway,
Yeah.
I just need to buy a lot of nails, I guess, and hammer them into my plumbing.
like a reverse scary baseball bat.
Yeah, exactly.
You almost never see that baseball bat anymore.
No.
Well,
That used to be the number one weapon that we were worried about in this
Yeah.
country. And now I've seen
Honestly,
one the last 10 years. I've seen
It's
one
a,
know a
tes-
kid
it's
who
a
nailed a
testament.
baseball bat.
It's a testament to the power of swag.
Yeah.
That people will walk around with those in a world where guns exist.
yep.
That even
Yeah.
they did in the 80s.
Yeah.
And in the 80s, I mean, they still had guns.
The Warriors.
The Wario.
Can they stop you from bringing that onto an
Imagine him with a
airplane or
spike
into a
bat.
movie theater?
They
Yeah.
can't stop you if you bring the separate ingredients
Yeah,
and make it
'cause
yourself.
it's so
if you bring
easy,
just a
right?
bat and then a
I don't think you can bring nails on a plane.
then
Bring nails. I'm a
you
baseball
go to the-
player, construction
Yeah.
worker.
Oh yeah, that's
I
true.
do roofing and dingers.
Sure,
I'm
and
going
they
to-
don't have a nail bat detector in
How
the
am I
bathroom.
gonna get the nails into the roof if I don't have my bat?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm better with a bat
Right,
than I
I
am with a
stand
hammer.
on the ground and I hit the
Yeah,
nail. I
the
throw the
nail.
nail up and I swing. I hit it with the bat.
Just
I
right
get
into the
bats,
side
I target it. I fucking
to put the shingles on the side. Dude.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I throw a shingle up like I'm shooting skeet.
Uh-huh.
And I throw a nail in the air and I swing my baseball
what my
bat.
brother
And they'll
used to
be
do
so distracted
with
by
rocks.
how amazing you
Yeah,
are.
it's fun.
My
They'll be so
brother used to-
distracted they'll let you on.
He used to skeet bat with rocks in the neighborhood, and our neighbor
just hitting rocks with a bat.
yelled at him.
He called it skeet batting.
No,
Oh.
I called it that.
Wait,
Okay.
what was he hitting
Paint
with the
visual
rocks?
Picture. He
You're
was
just
hitting
saying-
a baseball bat. He was hitting rocks with a baseball bat, and my neighbor came outside and accused him of hitting his car,
That's not
Yeah, that's
skeet.
just
what
baseball.
what part of it was skeet shooting, like shooting a target?
throwing the rock
Throwing
up
something
in the air.
No, it's the skeet part is that you're hitting something that was thrown in the air.
Yeah.
So here we have two components here: the shingle and the nail.
Yes. So this is some. You
yes,
have
I'm
you have
missing a
somebody,
component.
or
right.
maybe
So if
a
he was throwing
robotic
one
arm.
rock into the air and then throwing another rock and hitting it,
Well,
and the
he
two rocks
was-
are hitting
That'd be
each other,
crazy.
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be really cool. It'd be
Yeah.
hard to do though. I think.
Yeah, that would be
You
hard.
could do it by just putting the rock on one side of a trampoline and you jump down and launch
Did
it
you
through
and
it.
your brothers play so many fun games when you
We
were a
did.
kid? What was the most fun game you played?
We did a manhunt a lot. We had
I
manhunt.
always wanted to play Manhunt.
It's
You did my
I
tag.
played it
brothers.
like one or two times, man.
Yeah.
It's scary
I
It's
tag.
hide
wanted
and
to
go
play it
seek tag, but it
badly.
has a cooler name.
Yeah, it was
Manhunt.
only the name. The only reason I wanted to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I was
wasn't
so
that
good
much
at
fun.
it too. I could climb a fucking
Well, you're
tree.
good at hiding
That's true. I am good at hiding.
and disappearing
Yeah.
without a trace.
One thing that me and my brothers did that was, I mean, we all watched a lot of Jackass. I might have talked about this before, but we had a bunch of leftovers that my dad made. Like it was taco night. There's a bunch of taco leftovers.
Like just the meat or all
The
the
meat,
toppings.
the tortilla.
That's how you know your family's poor when you're making leftovers.
That's right.
He didn't make the leftovers, but that's funny.
Leftovers for dinner.
What's for dinner tonight? We're making
Making
leftovers.
leftovers
Making
again.
leftovers.
You just
But
make
yeah.
it with like bite marks. taken out.
Hold on. Hold on. Somebody needs to eat
It's
a
not
little
really,
bit of this,
yeah.
and then we'll serve it.
But yeah, we had it was like a small roof and then like the back door, and on the back door, the roof of the back door, like the little awning, we made a roof taco where we threw the tortilla down, and if it landed, you get points.
Oh, that's fun.
That sounds
I don't think
fun.
I've heard you say this
Yeah,
before.
well, we threw, so if the tortilla lands on the roof, that's a point.
And did you have to get the beef on the
You had to get the
tortilla? or
beef
just
on the tortilla.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
it was
that's
like-
tough.
You had to make it fully onto the roof.
you had to make a taco.
What was
That's
the
a good
beef
game.
strategy?
I could honestly see that as a challenge in a TV show.
Was the
Yeah.
beef strategy like the beginning?
Well, yeah, we were watching a lot of like Viva La Bam and Jackass, and we were like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we'll do.
Well,
this
and
is
then who
this
ripped
is
you
a
off?
prank,
Breaking Bad ripped you off.
They
put
did.
food
They
on
put
the
the
roof.
pizza on
Did
the
you
roof.
do like the ground beef like LeBron with the hand chalk at the beginning of a game? Just throw it straight up and just hope that
no.
somebody hits?
I was going for points.
What were the rules? Was it because beef
Well, it's
beef
just-
is crumbles? Was it one crumble as a point, or are you trying to get
I mean, if there was any beef on the taco, if there's any beef on it,
Okay.
you'd get.
so you're
I
trying
think
to
you
get
can just
a
kind of follow the
giant-
spirit of it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not yet a TV show challenge.
We play
This
by
is-
rules in my fucking house.
yeah.
Okay,
But yeah, if the beef landed on the taco, you get points. You know, it was just like in tiered points too.
and so what could you
If you
purchase with
could
the
get
points?
Well, you don't get. You win.
This game sucks.
This game
Well, you
was
probably
good.
so you get to eat the taco.
No, just
Okay, the game's good again.
yeah,
I quite like the
You get to
game.
eat the taco. And yeah, I remember my mom
The
coming
loser
home.
has to eat the taco.
Loser has to eat
that
the
would be
taco.
good.
That'd be a
We
good.
played a game where
Roof
there was
taco
a
needs to come back.
cooler that my dad left out after a barbecue, and he left it out all summer.
Mm-hmm.
And then we opened it up, and there was like 1,000 maggots in it.
Oh.
And we would see who could stand in front of it with the lid open, with the smell hitting you, and take like a deep breath.
Oh, that's nasty.
It was really gross.
Yeah. But yeah, my mom came home from work and was mad. I don't know why.
About the roof taco?
She was mad about that.
She must have been hungry.
Yeah.
Like, now I gotta walk all the way to the fucking roof to eat my taco.
I gotta climb up this.
It's
Imagine
bullshit.
putting in a fucking double at a restaurant and coming home.
Yeah,
Your
and
kids
right when you think you've escaped food, it's on your roof.
your kids put a fucking
Put a roof taco.
disgusting. It's like it rained the day before, so it's like soggy and like all like the sour cream, like the sun, the heat of the sun
Yeah.
is melting the
You
sour
threw sour cream
and
up there,
it's-
too?
Oh, come
dude,
on.
We had it's a taco.
Wait,
gotta-
did you
get the whole
catapult
thing.
it with a
Wait,
spoon?
list all the
No,
ingredients.
no, it
List
was
it.
like-
Tell me.
Give me the ingredients
Was there,
list.
It was like this, like it was like a WarioWare.
please
game
tell
where
me you
have
had those
to-
delicious taco night diced tomatoes.
Oh yes, the delicious taco nice
List
diced
them out,
tomatoes.
list them out,
That's
man.
the
Best part.
so. I mean, it's what's that fucking that song from that guy from the Try Guys, the White People Taco Night. All the ingredients
Can't
of
say
that.
I'm familiar.
I'm not familiar with white people's
Big-
taco
list
night.
them.
big song in like 2013 or something. But it's like so flour tortillas, no corn, ground beef, the Mexican cheese that you get in the bag
White
from Market
and
Basket,
yellow.
white and yellow, lettuce, tomato, sour cream, chopped white onion,
Wow.
Iceberg lettuce.
Ortega, iceberg lettuce, Ortega taco sauce.
Oh
Wow.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. The taco.
A
sauce,
white
that shit is
person's
good.
staple.
Yeah,
The it's not too spicy, but it's got a little kick and it's
maybe cool off on
very-
whiteys for a sec. Kind of going a little hard at whites in their food.
Right.
all right. Okay. I'm sorry, white people.
Were you squirting the sauce onto the thing?
Well, it comes in a jar, so you have to
Oh,
you had to
okay.
pour it. So I think that was the worst part was that we didn't fucking clean up the sauce off the porch. So-
Yeah,
and my
I
aunt
would-
lived next door, so she fucking saw all this and was like,
It's-
"I'm telling your mother," and we were like, "Yeah, good, tell her."
It's
fucking
funny
cool.
to be cheaper by the dozen with 4 kids.
Yeah.
like you guys had the same level
It was
of mischief
true.
and annoying, crazy shit happening.
It was true. It was
4
fully
children.
Malcolm in the Middle style type of family.
Well, Malcolm in the Middle, they weren't doing all that much crazy shit.
what are you talking about?
They were just
all
hanging out.
completely crazy. They
No,
were completely crazy.
they were just hanging. They'd go to the beach.
That's more cheaper by the dozen.
No, cheaper by
Cheaper by
the
the
dozen.
dozen did more.
Malcolm
If
in the Middle was
Cheaper by the
listen,
dozen
if
is
they,
way
if
more
they
than
went to the
Malcolm.
beach, they would be when they leave. The beach would have no sand.
That's
Dewey-
right.
Dewey-
That's the type of vibe.
Because
they
that's
Dewey
how many
want.
versus
shoes
Hillary
there
Duff.
were.
Dewey versus Hillary Duff, who
You can't
Dewey's
go
clearing.
No, we're not going. We're not
Dewey
going.
gonna clear.
Mischief for
1v1.
mischief with
We're
fucking,
going mischief for
and also
mischief
Hillary
right
Duff.
now.
By the way, you could not have picked a less mischievous cast member.
Okay,
of
well, I
Cheaper
don't
by
know
the
anyone.
Dozen.
Oh, Allison Stoner.
What about FedEx?
Oh, FedEx. That was a character in that movie.
FedEx was
That
somebody.
was a character in that
Is
movie.
that what the company was named after?
Yeah.
the FedEx kid.
Yeah,
They named it after
I
the
really
kid
don't
from
know
Cheaper
which
by
one
the
came
Dozen.
first.
could be.
That's crazy. It's crazy that they made in the same year they did Yours, Mine, and Ours and Cheaper by the Dozen were 2 movies from like the 60s, and then they both remade them at the same time.
Well, because Octomom.
Oh yeah, good point. But also the original one sucks so bad. Cheaper by the Dozen. You ever watch that?
Why are
No.
you watching that shit, bro?
I liked when I was a
You
kid.
are an old gay nerd.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I liked to watch the remake
Cheaper by
or the
Dozen.
original.
I'd rather watch the original.
I wasn't
Where's
saying
FedEx?
that I rather watched it. I was
Well,
just
you
saying I
went
wanted
to
to
go
watch
wa-
it and compare and
Well,
contrast
you
the
did
differences.
watch it. That's so
Yeah,
funny.
I did. I'm not saying I wanted to watch it. All I'm saying is I watched both of them and analyzed them.
I
Oh,
did.
you wanted to see the diffedifferences.
And I had a class in high school that I had to do that with too.
All right, what were the differences?
The
Because I don't
cla-
think anybody's seen that first movie.
The first one is it's just fucking game.
What? What about it is GAY?
It is well, there's no comic mischief. There's no Sum 41.
It's not a comedy.
It's
barely a comedy.
I mean,
it's
that
more
would,
about the
back
parents.
then, that
in
would
black and
ruin your
white.
fucking
It's in
life.
color.
It's
If
in
you had
black and
12
white.
kids, how much money would you have to make to support 12
Back
children?
then,
even
20
back then,
cents.
even back then in the 60s, that was just like a fucking Irish Catholic family. That's not
No.
even a fun concept
No,
for a movie.
People didn't start having that many kids until like
are you talking about?
Duggars
That
and all
was
that
that
kind of
was
thing.
that was.
The Irish Catholics had it. They were.
I feel like it was a
no,
fucking like
Irish
rabbits.
Catholics where you have 15 kids and 9 of them die, and now you have 6.
My
Well, that's what the movie was about,
Grandma
is-
had 11 brothers.
Yeah.
Really?
That was
My
true.
mom had
Lived?
7.
Oh yeah.
Lived past childhood?
Well, I
They're
had
not
7
alive
siblings.
anymore. I mean, they're old.
Huh?
My mom had 7 siblings, 8 including
Jesus
her.
Christ.
Yeah.
Well, back then it was all you could do.
Yeah, I
They didn't
know.
have Steam Deck yet.
Yeah.
They had fuck all day.
Because now we don't have to fuck because we got Steam
We're
Deck.
afraid.
Mhm.
Well,
Oh,
we are
well, yeah.
afraid.
And they didn't have condoms back then. Completely afraid.
The world is afraid of fucking.
Yeah. I did
And
say that the class that I took, I talked about this, I think, where
Sex ed?
I had to, no, the movies class that I took
Oh.
senior year of high school. He had us watch Guess Who's Coming to Dinner and then Guess Who with Bernie Mac and said, what's different? Tell me what's different about these movies. Like, well, I can tell you one thing.
Well, Bernie Mac's awesome.
Bernie Mac is in it and Ashton Kutcher. And the races are swapped.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's the whole, I read a whole essay.
About how the
The
about that one
races are different.
The races are
the
different.
races are different, and there's more jokes.
I never saw either of those movies, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Neither.
But that's a movie. They did that not that long ago, right? With who did they have in one of those like white guy at the black family things, like a couple years ago?
Jonah Hill.
Jonah
it
Hill.
Jonah Hill?
It was Jonah Hill.
It's amazing they keep making that movie.
I mean,
That movie will
it's a
have
movie
life
that makes
forever.
money.
I mean, yeah, of course. I mean,
What movie is that called though? It's called like
What movie is that called?
what name is that movie?
You People.
Of You People. What the
Wait,
hell?
Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, it's Eddie Murphy and Jonah Hill.
Whoa.
Which is if
This
that
was
was
the
made if this was
movie-
made in 2013, that's a moneymaker
This
right
was
there.
this was the movie where they had to CGI Jonah Hill kissing his
Because
girlfriend.
he's so racist?
I don't know.
wouldn't
They
do
never.
it?
I mean, it was either he's racist or he
Yeah, he
smelled
grew
bad.
up
I
in
can't- I
Huntington
don't know.
Beach.
True. He's so racist he wouldn't even
I
do
think
it for
I'm.
the
I
movie.
don't think I'm making that up. I'm pretty sure that
They
saw that.
really did that?
That they like they wouldn't.
I
one
mean,
of them
if
wouldn't
I
kiss
was
the other
if
one.
I was in a movie, I wouldn't be. I can't kiss. I'm married.
That's a
There
funny
it is.
Google
Yeah,
search.
for
You
top
People
result.
CGI
Get the
kiss.
hell! What are you doing? Get the fuck off of here!
You're
ruining the episode.
You're logging
Get the
into
fuck
TikTok.
off of
You're
TikTok.
selecting shapes.
Where are you go? What did you do? You deleted
He's-
everything.
He did a
He
panic
panicked.
I
mouse
point- I-
thing.
Preached at him and he panicked.
He did a panic mouse movement. That was scary.
Oh, shit.
What, man?
Nothing.
You can't just say nothing. Dude,
I have to help my girlfriend carry a bunch of stuff from the train.
being a guy's
after
fucking
this.
dog shit.
She just
Being a
got back.
guy
She just
is
got back
shit.
I had to
today.
clean the humidifier today.
I'm going to be. I
And I had to change
wish.
the light bulbs 2 times.
I
so
wish
far.
I either didn't exist or was a girl.
You know what I forgot to do,
What?
or I forgot to tell her, and then she's gonna come home and she's gonna be mildly upset about,
I hate
mildly
that
infuriated.
mild infuriation.
Oh, I forgot to tell her that Mo knocked over the green onion that she was growing.
Okay, she has every right to be mildly infuriated.
She has every right, but I should have told her before, so that when she comes home, it's not like, oh, by the way,
Wait, knocked over a propagating green onion?
she when you like
Yeah.
chop it and then
Yeah,
you have the
yeah.
whites and then you put it in. She was growing a green onion and it was like almost like
It was almost ready to eat.
he was almost ready to eat.
And now it's been knocked
and he
over.
knocked it into the sink.
And did you just maybe put it back in some more
I
water?
should have got another green onion. I
And
should have
replaced
done.
it?
I should have replaced
It's a
it.
miracle.
My Blue Heaven style with the turtles, but no, I didn't.
putting a red onion in.
Putting a whole red onion.
There it is. Wow.
She was reusing.
Well, we didn't know what kind of onion it was. It was still growing.
It didn't
Yeah,
hatch
it grew
yet.
out. It grew out into a full one. That's crazy.
Wow.
You have such an amazing green thumb. You have such an amazing green thumb. That's so. You're like
Putting
a
a
plant
carrot.
genius. I don't know
Wow.
what water you put in this, but that's incredible. Oh, I also I forgot to water one of her air plants.
Oh no. Well, it's an air plant. You don't need to water it.
I'm screwed.
You spritz it like this. I'm in a
Oh no!
I'm in a battle.
Yeah.
I finally had it with the nude photo of a man holding his cock in my bathroom. And
What do you
guys know
huh?
about that?
You finally used it up. What do you say?
Have I never shown you guys this? You guys haven't been to my house in a while.
No.
My wife put up a playing card
Of a nudie?
of
And
a
you said you finally had your way with
You
it?
finally had it? What do
no,
you mean?
I didn't have. Here, wait. I'll send this to Julio. I have a censored version.
I
I didn't have my way with it.
I thought that's
He
what you
had it.
said. I finally had my way with
You
the
really
nudie.
think
had
that's
it.
what I said?
He pulled it.
I thought that's
He pulled it out of the frame and walked it
said,
to his wife.
as you
and
said,
"Is
I've
this
had
your
it. I
card?"
had enough of it, and I
Okay.
had my way with it.
This is a playing card, so I
What? That's
censored
funny.
this. No,
That's
no,
funny
it's
to have
not
in the bathroom.
Because guess where it is?
Where?
Right above the toilet.
Yeah,
Okay?
that's funny.
She never has to see it when she pees. Every time I pee, I'm looking at a
I
guy
look
with
at
his
that.
cock and his balls. No, the
That
chicken
looks
wing
like
is not there.
That looks like what's his name?
You didn't need. Okay, let me show it to you with the penis then.
Zoom in on him. Zoom in on his face.
No, I'm gonna show you it with the penis, and you're not gonna like this. And
Okay.
also, wait, you think it's funny?
I think it's funny. It's funny to have nasty stuff in the bathroom. Like
Come on,
that's
come on, dude.
You know the crazy thing about
I
this.
would look at that every day and smile.
The crazy thing about this is that this
That's
is
so
from a normal deck of playing cards. This is the only card that's like this. This was
Yeah.
a printing
She
error.
bought just. This is the guy who prints the cards. He
Look at
uploaded
his
the wrong
fucking
photo.
face, man. That's so funny.
Dude, no, it's not
He
Yeah,
funny.
they
looks
made
like
this
this.
on
He looks like this,
recycled
like-
paper.
Oh, it's like he smelled
It's
something
it's
bad.
not funny. It's pornography.
It's like he fart. That's funny. That's like how Steve has the painting of Tom Pearl above his toilet. That's funny. That stuff is funny. It's funny to put a nasty thing in your bathroom.
She's not thinking of it as like, oh yeah, it's nasty like a bathroom. She's thinking of it as like, oh, it's cute. It's not cute. It's a male naked.
It's funny.
It's agree to disagree.
It's really funny.
I think it's a male naked and it's not funny at all. And I think that I need to put underpants on it. And I've been devising
Did you
a plan.
try? You should get.
That's
you
what
should
that's
cut
what I'm
out
doing.
a
As
piece
soon as
of
I get
tape.
home, before she gets home today, I'm putting underpants on it, and I will report back with the reaction. I have a feeling it's not going to be that good,
Yeah.
and maybe we'll get in a giant fight and break up because I put underpants on her cock
Getting
photo.
divorced because
Because I put underpants on it. I have some white tape. I'm gonna put little lines on it like it's
you know what you
tidy
should do.
whities.
You should to make
Lick
her
it.
not want it. Right. Print out a photo of one of your friends and put it over. Like put like Joe's face over it.
You want
put
me to
Joe's
put
face
Joe's
over.
face on it? So it's so I
So
have
then when
Joe,
she looks
looks
at
like
it,
Joe's
so when she
cock.
looks at it, she's like, "Oh my god, I didn't realize it was Joe the whole time."
What if that massively backfires?
How would that massively backfire?
What if she's what if I get caught up and I start tributing the photo of Joe
Well,
with his cock out?
here's another
That could
solution too.
happen.
The underwear is a nice solution, but what you could also do is you could get another playing card that has a naked woman on it.
I've
and
thought
put it
about
next
this.
to that.
I've looked into them. I couldn't find any ones where
Well,
they're
you can
fully
just
nude.
print a custom one.
Yeah.
But then I'm going to the
Just
print
take a
shop.
screenshot.
No,
I
no,
do
print
think
it out here. We
print it
we
here,
have
yeah.
glossy photo paper.
We have sticker
There's no
paper. You
ink.
could put it on.
Oh,
There's
we
ink.
don't have. Well, we have black
You
ink,
can put it in black and white. Yeah.
black and white, but then
but
I
that's
can't.
more tasteful.
Yeah, and I don't want it to be.
I don't
tasteful.
see
want
what
it to
the
be
real. I don't see
nasty-ass
what the
porn.
problem is with this
Oh,
photo
a
in the
fucking
bathroom.
hard dick looking at you every time you pee.
It's funny.
And then I look down at my soft one. I don't like it, man. I don't like it.
I would like it.
So I'm gonna figure out a way to put an end
I
to
can.
it.
Here's the compromise, right? Because what she likes about it is that it's in a bathroom and it's a piece of art that she hung up.
No, she likes it because she's a hoe. It has to be that.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's it. Then I was gonna
What-
say I'll put it in my bathroom, but my girlfriend wouldn't like that.
But what if
'Cause she's not a hoe.
what if you just kill her?
That could work.
That would destroy my life. Who would pay for my groceries?
Oh.
You need to think before you
Yeah,
give ideas
sorry.
like this.
That's a good point.
But maybe I don't. I need to have an office where I can put awesome stuff in my house.
Buddy, look where you are right
Look
now.
around.
Well,
you.
I have this obviously this paradise, this men's paradise.
This truly is a men's
I
paradise.
need
We
a-
have ants.
I mean, this is a male only space.
We've
and
had
there's-
2 answers.
No. We have,
I
and
see
they
one
were
right
big.
now.
We
Male
have a
ants.
lot
You
of
see one
ants,
right
man.
now?
There.
we have a lot of ants
That's
because
okay.
of one little guy who keeps leaving his fish plates here, and one big guy who's addicted to soda. And
I
I'm
think
not going to
that ants
say
like
who,
soda a lot more than they like fish.
Yeah, they don't- I don't think they like fish
I
that
think
much.
that's kind of the thing about ants is they like sugary
Okay,
things.
well, I'm going to say that
What are you gonna say?
the one big guy, I'm sure he didn't
Not
think
that big.
about it. Well, bigger than the little guy. He's definitely bigger than the little guy. but we nipped the little guy's problem of leaving the fish and the coffee everywhere.
How did we nip?
Also, there's sugar in his coffee. So I think it's a collab.
Are you okay?
I think it's a collab between, because I don't want to name names, but I think it's a
I don't
collaborative
think this
effort
one is
between.
that much of a collaborative effort.
No, I
I
don't
think there's
think
one guy who's
collaborative
in here
effort.
every day for 8 hours and drinks 5 sodas.
and plays the piano.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not
And
going
I
to
think
name
there's
names.
one guy who's in here maybe once every
I'm
3
not gonna
weeks.
name
And had a
names.
collection of all of his sodas and beer cans
I'm not going to name
on his
names,
desk
but
for a long time and
I'm
didn't
gonna
want to get rid of
say
them. He had a
that
tower.
there is I think it's a collab.
I don't think it's a collab.
I think it's a collab
Personally.
because maybe the big guy doesn't want to take that much of the blame because he'll feel bad.
That's okay.
That's okay. Nobody wants to be blamed for anything.
Yeah.
You don't want to be accused.
Except for this little guy who keeps leaving his damn food plate.
Stop talking about big guy, little guy. Okay? The ant problem.
The ant problem is definitely
ant
the big
problem is
guy's fault.
It's growing, but it's not quite at the point where it's. I don't care that much about the ants. I'm going to be
No.
honest. Ants might be my.
If I lived here, I would care.
yeah, I mean,
If I was maybe one of the people who lived in this building,
and,
I might be a little
and maybe we
upset
were
about
letting in a bunch of ants into the apartment building. Yeah, I'd be a little upset. And you hear us scream all the time.
You hear
and-
us screaming
and
about
you
hear us
smell our
saying this
bad
right
food.
now.
Yeah, you hear
Yeah.
us saying how dumb you are for living in the same building as
Yeah.
our office. Don't they
As
know
our
this is
ant
an
breeding
office? These fucking morons. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
so
we were
dumb.
talking about big guy, little guy.
No, you were
dichotomy.
talking about big guy, little
the
guy.
big guy,
Nobody
little guy
cares about big guy,
dichotomy.
little guy.
I think some people, but then there's an even bigger guy who comes in here, and he's also got a soda problem.
I really think that nobody else has a soda problem.
I think you have a real
I
soda
really
I think
problem.
maybe the medium guy, because now there's a big guy.
That's you. You're the medium guy.
Why are you naming names? We don't have to.
You is not a name.
We don't
You
have to
isn't a
name
name.
names.
You would be a name
we
on
don't
an
have to
app.
point
It's an
fingers.
address.
We don't have to
East.
point fingers.
You could be a name in the Far East,
Yeah.
a last name or a first name,
That's true.
Or both.
or both. Someone named you.
You.
Me.
That
Mimi
too.
is a white
Mimi
girl's
is a
name.
very common name in the United States.
Yeah.
It's also, I mean, it could be a nickname.
I'd rather
over
have
there.
ants than like
Cockroaches.
cockroaches or bees or something.
Yeah, bees.
Yeah. Or
No.
lions.
Lions would be a really bad
Jaguars.
infestation. That's what they have to deal with in a lot of villages in
Just
Africa.
walking in and seeing a jaguar crouch
you
down
left a
on the
soda.
Oh, fuck my
God
life.
fucking damn
I
it.
left my beef jerky out. Oh,
That is
God.
a problem.
Hey,
That
the
is
big cup.
that's people would have like fucking bobcats in their backyard in New Hampshire because they like left.
That happens
Yeah.
with
Shit.
mountain
and
Mountain
bears.
lions. Yeah.
Bears too.
Bears.
A bear came in and ate a watermelon out of my in-laws' garden.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Bears go in
cool.
everywhere they can.
that is
Yeah.
cool.
And they walk around on 2 feet sometimes.
Sometimes they do.
And that really scares me.
Yeah. They can climb trees as well.
Yeah. And they can open doors.
Yeah. And
And they can use
drive
computers
cars.
and drive cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can drive little tricycles.
Nowadays,
I saw.
driving a car is using a computer.
Wow.
What
Tesla
the fuck? What the
ruin
fuck?
everything.
Even beyond Tesla, there's these little things called microchips. And no, my friends, these aren't the most disappointing snack you buy at the grocery store.
Not
This
really.
is
small
basically
chips.
a foundational piece of our modern culture.
It's basically
Where
a
if
brain.
a magic wizard came, snapped his fingers, and said "microchipo delito,"
Mm-hmm.
and every microchip vanished from the world, our entire society would cease to function.
How come I never seen a macro chip?
You have.
You have.
You see a lot of them. I see a lot of them around here.
It's probably why the ants are in our office. It's because of all your macro chips.
I'm talking about technology.
There's technology involved there.
I don't see any macro chips. Pull up a macro chip. I want to see it.
No.
Isn't it just like a floppy disk?
A macro chip? I don't know. I think a floppy disk is just a storage device.
It looks like a thing in Caleb's bathroom. Is what I'm seeing.
Did you guys like
This is
my
a macro chip. Look at this guy's face, man. Look
No,
at him.
He looks.
He's stoned off his ass.
He
high
man.
looks
as
like
fuck.
he looks
He's
like
being
a
manipulated
child,
into
too.
taking this picture.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's really a dark photo.
Now that I'm looking at his face, now that I can see his face even bigger, yes, this
he
is
looks
a
like he
dark
just got
photo.
pepper sprayed.
Yeah, he got hit with the pepper spray, and then
I'll
they
s- and
said,
I'll
"Take your
tell
cock
you,
out."
the cock handling that he's doing looks defensive. It's an
Yeah.
It's armoring his cock with his hand.
He looks like
he's
the-
not stroking his.
He
cock.
looks like the what are they called? The Trogs from Fallout 3. That's his pose right there.
on his knees.
Yeah, he's posed exactly like the Trogs from Fallout 3.
And also, how I would hate to see what the king and the ace and the queen
the
look like.
ace, I don't want to see the ace.
I don't
man.
want to see that. I think I know what the ace
I know what
is.
that's going to look like.
I think that I would
I don't want to stare the ace in its eye.
Just complete close up. Just
like you can't no skin tone at all.
Yeah,
just asshole. Just the brown and pink part of the asshole.
All right, so
the ace hole.
Speaking of ace holes, today we are going to be taking a look right into one. I don't know. I fucked that up. I'm sorry.
We'll let Cameron give a shot at the intro.
You say, wait, what did you say that again?
He said, we're going to look into an asshole. That's what he said. So we're going to take a deep look into one.
What does that
Which
mean?
I don't think has... I don't know how you could think that that's what we're doing today.
And I've really misunderstood what
I really don't want to see what you prepped for this. If that's what you thought that the episode
I'm gonna
was.
have to. We're gonna have to take a
YouTube
break,
one.
and I'm gonna have
Listen.
to change everything.
Guys, today, so I've been getting a lot of emails, a lot of messages from one specific person that we're gonna leave unnamed, at least for now.
Yeah.
Someone asking me all these questions. How do I go viral? How do I get a lot of followers? How can I make a tweet or a Facebook post or Instagram post or a TikTok video? How can I go viral? You guys are the viral experts.
Yeah.
How can I
The
go
three
viral?
viral
I mean, think
kings.
about
And
it.
I
Think of Obama video,
Yeah.
fancy chef, scary
Right.
clown,
Right. Yeah.
Subway eats the
Subway
subs.
eats the subs.
Subway eats the subs. And this one specific person, and I say a lot of messages. I should clarify it's one person
Yeah.
sending these messages, and I think we've all gotten these
One
messages.
hombre.
From this.
We have one
And he says,
Uno
yeah. How do you?
Massaggio.
Yeah.
Uno Massaggio.
How do you go El Viral?
El Viral.
El Viral. And so today we're going to be taking a look at some posts from across the internet, and these are posts that maybe aren't viral, but
we're
I
going
think
to say how to improve them.
we're going to talk about how to improve them. Mine, at least, I think that I kind of did it a little weird. Mine are mostly they're not viral, but they're ones I think should have gone viral.
Me
And
too.
think
I
these
did
are
the same thing.
Good approaches to it, and maybe that in the end we can try and
We
give
can
this.
still workshop them.
We can give this one amigo some advice on how he can finally go viral, and,
Yeah.
and how to improve some of what
Yeah,
he's been shitting out.
And let's do compliment sandwiches on these posts.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
So my first couple is a strategy that I had never thought of before, but I think these definitely should have gone viral. So if you can just pull up my first one here. Here's some red garnet crystals already mined, about 70 kilograms, readily available. Kindly repost. A client might be on your timeline. And it's a picture of
Oh.
a guy holding a bunch of crystals that he has mined.
Interesting. And this has 6,000 views.
But
Right.
only 43 likes, which is a pretty bad ratio.
Yeah,
I would
that is
say.
a bad
Who doesn't want to
ratio.
buy a gemstone?
Yeah, these look amazing. And look at that big blue one in the back.
Yeah. Okay, go to the next one here. And this is just a strategy I'd never seen before, but it really gemstones for sale. And this person has mined gemstones
Oh,
that they're
wow.
holding.
7 views.
Yeah,
I mean,
see, way low.
this needs more attention. I think that this could be
Yeah.
a great strategy. So, what do we think? Why aren't these going viral?
Okay, here's what I would say.
The photo quality.
Virality needs one of three things.
Okay.
It either needs to be funny, or as we would call it, humorous. It needs to be interesting, or as we would call it, learning.
Right.
Yes.
Or it needs to be a valuable gemstone for sale.
I was gonna say like
Maybe.
a nude woman or something.
Oh.
Like that can go
Okay.
viral.
Oh,
too.
nude woman for sale.
No,
Nude
you wouldn't want
woman
to
just
sell a woman because of
found her in the mine.
Gemstones that attract nude women.
That might work.
That is
but
actually
you
a
would
really
need,
good
so,
idea.
So that's the thing. And also, everything that people post online is fake.
Yeah.
Right? You have to take that as
Right.
a truth. So just say that it attracts women and women want to eat these rocks or whatever.
Yeah.
And then just post. It's fine.
These are
Right.
rocks
You don't
that
have
women
to prove
like
it.
to eat.
Yeah. Women love to eat these rocks.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the only one who sells them.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know? Maybe they're made out of, what do girls like?
Oat milk latte.
Yeah. They're made out of oat milk or jizz. And they're cubified.
Yeah.
Cubed
so come eat
jizz for
this.
sale.
Heart.
Yeah.
Heart.
So that's it. Okay. So that's the new thing. The new capture for this to make it go viral will say cubed jizz for sale.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to push 1,000 likes.
70,
Easy.
70 kilograms.
Easy.
Oh, more than
Cubed
1,000
jizz.
is what we're looking for.
Yeah. We're looking for 10,000.
Okay.
At the lowest.
Well, I think where does virality start?
Well, I guess it's more in views.
But in terms of
what's also really good.
I mean, I think you could consider something viral when it's got just a little bit of pop on it. But come on, we're trying to help out our friend here in the big way. We're not trying to. I mean,
so it's 10K to 20K in the first 24 hours.
Oh,
So yes,
considered
10K
viral
in the first 24 hours.
by Fourth Wall
is saying this.
Yeah. So maybe we could these could be controversial. We could go for the controversy angle and say I put this gemstone up my ass and it turned black.
or stole this. Stole this.
See, it started out pink and now it's black. And then we could get somebody to
Oh, you
quote,
said the gemstone turned black.
yeah, the gemstone turned black. No, no.
we kind of
You
I
misunderstood
thought you
what
were
you
saying
said.
you put the gemstone up
I
your ass
also-
and you turned
I
black.
also
no,
thought
no.
that's what you said.
Well, my bad.
Well, that would be that would
That's a
go
very-
mega viral.
People would hate that.
Why would people hate that?
The quote tweets on that would be like, no, you didn't.
And I turned black.
That would be a massive viral mega hit.
That would be such an incredible viral mega hit on both fronts. Where there will be one camp of people who are getting so upset.
Yeah.
No, this is scientifically inaccurate. Gemstone up your ass can't turn you black. This is, and the social justice warriors saying you shouldn't even say something like this. This isn't allowed in our current society to even posit ideas.
Yeah.
And then this other camp saying, where can I buy me
Yes.
this fucking
Yes.
gemstone?
And I
then you
know
make
which
it a
case
It's
might
right
be
here
it.
in the second tweet in the thread.
Yeah.
And then you're
70
making
kilograms for
millions.
sale.
But then here comes all the bots that are saying,
My
I
pussy.
found the gemstone here. And
Yeah.
My
it's
pussy.
linking different gemstones
Yeah.
that aren't even the
Yeah,
ones
they're
that
not going to turn you black.
rip off gemstones
Yeah.
that'll turn you even whiter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Scary.
Dangerous.
Yeah. All right, what's the
here's-
next one?
Here's the next one. This is a picture of a werewolf silhouetted in front of the moon, more of a
Whoa!
wolf man, and it says regeneration, pulse, strength, power to leap 15 feet.
I'm also going to do it.
This one, I think, it's got the picture is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prime viral material, but it's too informational.
Yeah,
Yes,
maybe
I think I agree.
this is me when I don't get enough sleep.
See, that would be
Yeah.
yeah. The caption
is
needs to be.
good.
This is a picture that
Me
is
when
so
When I
stay
don't
up-
get enough sleep
me
and
when
I
I
leap
stay up
15
real late.
feet.
This is so
Me when I stay up real late.
rife
Yeah.
for funny
Rife.
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 Well, first of all, you got to channel rife.
Yeah.
But this is so rife for amazing captions.
Yep.
You know what would go viral? This same caption, but a picture of Rife.
My werewolf ass
Yeah.
when I
Rife,
see
regeneration, pulse, strength, power to lift 15 feet.
the moon. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
one
a
of his
beautiful
shirtless.
poem. But that's the thing.
mugging the
Poetry
camera.
doesn't sell.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to go into my favorite genre of viral post that I think has the most potential and I think our amigo could learn a lot from. And this is
Okay.
the viral question, the engagement bait.
Oh yes.
So let's go to the next one here. This one says, which is more important? And it has a picture of toiletries and then a picture of food. And I didn't put the screenshot in, but I'll tell you, basically everyone was voting food except one person who said toiletries.
Okay.
Now, this is a great question because it's so open-ended.
Well,
Yeah.
I would say this is a great one because
This is
the
engagement
answer
bait.
is so obviously food
Right.
Yeah.
that people are going to be outraged at the questions even being asked,
Yeah.
and they have to let people know, y'all do know it's food, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
So you're going to get a million
And you can
quote
go
tweets off this.
hella viral off saying toiletries.
Yep.
But what didn't
With the people disagreeing with
Well,
you.
oh, I bet-
Exactly.
what did not? Because this only has 19 likes and 11 retweets. What didn't? What is this missing? Because this should have gone mega viral. You know what it is? I bet the food is too ethnic. We don't know what kind of food that is.
Uh-huh.
I don't know
might be-
what that is.
Well, that's
We're not sure if
plantains.
it's-
So the people, yeah.
but
so,
I don't know
well,
what's
I
on
know.
it is on the
Obviously,
right.
I know
Yeah,
it's
but in
plantains
the
and chicken
larger
and rice.
viral community.
But yeah, I mean, you know,
The tastemakers.
Yes, the lukewarm IQs of
Yeah.
of the webosphere may not know about Dominican food.
This would be
Yes.
better if it was a picture of mac and cheese on the right.
Yeah.
Yes, because then people are
That
going
would
to
work way
say,
better.
yeah, because a lot of people never had this kind of food, so
Right.
they don't even know.
So they
might-
they couldn't even
they
answer the
can't
question.
answer.
Yeah.
You know.
Here's another food-based question.
Okay.
This food or 20K? Choose wisely. Would you rather have this food or
Okay.
would you rather have
This is-
$20,000?
And this is like huevos rancheros, or what is this?
This
this
is
is
some kind of
another
like
type of food I don't recognize.
this is some kind of seafood boil.
Yeah, it
and
looks
then
like
there's
some
chicken on
eggs.
top.
And
of
there's hard-boiled eggs.
it. You put
yeah.
you can put eggs in a seafood boil. That's pretty common.
I've never seen that.
You never seen that?
No.
Well, you are from New Hampshire, my friend.
Yeah.
This is
This is another one that should have gone viral. I mean,
I think this should-
this
yeah.
is prime and ready.
well, this might have been too. This one maybe was too obvious.
Yeah.
Because obviously you choose the 20K.
Some people were choosing food in the comments.
Interesting.
But
Some people said
No,
food.
they-
So
they
one or
were-
two people. One or two. I should have put these screenshots in. One or two. I'm telling the truth. One or two people said food because you needed to live.
but this person is asking this food.
Yeah, well,
They're not
that's what
saying
that. Well,
food.
that's what the person's. I'm just telling you what people said.
Okay.
It wasn't so cut
So
and
that's
dry.
a misunderstanding. I would say that they have, because you could buy probably 20 of these with
Right.
with $20,000.
I'm also thinking now that based on this type of food that I don't recognize, that maybe the 20K is in a different currency where that is worth a whole lot
Oh.
less.
Oh, yeah. Good
That's a
point.
really good point.
Yeah.
I just realized.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
So maybe
20K
that's
of
why
something that we don't
This should
even-
go
we never
viral
know.
on American Twitter because of people would.
People are like,
20K,
yeah,
say
20K.
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah. All right. What's the next one?
Next one. This is another viral question. This is from user Daddy's Little Girl at Divine
Little Girl.
Alfred 5. Is it wrong to buy DVD player in 2024?
Okay, I don't know why this didn't go viral.
This is
This
so
is
primed
a
to go
perfect
viral.
trio.
Is it wrong to buy DVD player?
The name, the at, the post.
It's all perfect.
Everything is perfect.
Yeah.
It's literally they must
This
be
is a
shadow
great point.
banned.
This
They
is a
must
great
be.
point where a big part of virality is the name
And
the profile
they
picture.
bought X Blue.
Yep.
They bought X Premium, so I mean, I don't know. They're definitely shadow banned because when you buy that, you get your posts boosted.
And
Yeah. It should have been viral.
It should have been
yeah.
viral.
This one is different than the other ones though, because this is not cut and dry.
No,
No, is it? I don't know.
this is
There-
actually.
no,
you know
there's
what? You know what the
multiple
problem
answers
is.
to
You know what the
this.
problem is.
Is it wrong?
Is it
not,
wrong?
Not,
Not
should
should
I?
I? Yeah. Is it wrong?
wrong?
Yeah.
To buy a DVD player.
The problem with this is that it's gonna stay low because so many people are gonna debate it. It's gonna be
People are afraid to even engage.
Oh,
Yeah, people are-
nobody wants
it's a
anyone
heated
jumping for
Nobody
their
wants to
neck.
be the first reply to say
Yeah.
yes, it's wrong. People would say, "Really,
Really,
Yeah.
fucker?
With all that's going on in the world, we're gonna
gonna
clown
buy a
on people
DVD
for
player?
DVD
for
players.
DVDs.
Seriously?
You fucker.
Okay, here's the next one. This is another viral question. Do any of you have any info about a type of interdimensional being that attaches to addicts and alcoholics via energetic signature and has the capability, doesn't say that, I just can't read, to imprison some aspect of them after death? And this is from Facebook. And they put the kind of Facebook memoji.
Yeah, and they have kind of a Turning Point USA background.
Yeah.
Um,
Too wordy.
I think this is way too wordy.
Not going to go viral.
It's way, way,
But
way
the character is
too wordy.
nice.
The character.
This
see,
is-
here's
so-
what could go viral. This
I
character.
mean, yeah,
This
Julio
character,
or I
yeah.
mean, whoever it would be who would want to go viral could maybe try attaching a little character.
Yeah, just make a. I mean, because this guy could have had.
And
oh,
here's another one.
Yeah, here, we'll just go to the next one. Go to it. What am I supposed to tell my very young grandsons when they see two men kissing? I need some help. And it's a picture of the Facebook memoji, very confused about a big chalkboard covered in math
yes.
problems.
Yeah, a lot of math problems, and one of the math problems is poop equals pi r h.
And one of the questions is Apple.
Apple, yeah, with a bunch of question marks. Yeah, this one.
This should have gone viral.
This is after its time, I would say, because gay marriage is sorted,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Everybody, it's not really a piece of public topic of conversation anymore. So in 2011 or 2010, this could have gone
This would have
viral.
gone.
Yeah.
Because
this
it would have
gone
been people
crazy.
would have given real answers. But
Yeah.
at this point,
Yeah.
you know.
Here, I'm going to go through the next viral questions a little more quickly here.
Okay.
This next one is from Facebook user Electrician Thanda.
Okay.
And he asks, is Donald Trump the king of fierce countenance and understanding dark sentences?
That's a memory.
It's a memory.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that means, but it's an interesting viral question that
It is.
and maybe too scary of a question.
open-ended.
Here's the next one. Does this have any meaning to anyone? And it's a scribble that someone made.
On the back of a receipt.
Yeah, which this is
Yeah.
also this is a great not the best execution, but this is a great viral format, I think. Does this have any meaning
this
to
have any
anyone?
meaning?
It's a scribble that you made. And then here's another viral question. Is it normal for quail to constantly attack each other?
This one couldn't go viral.
No.
It's
No.
too niche. This can
Yeah.
go viral in the quail community.
The
You'll
quail
see
community
this person
will
is a
eat
top
this up.
contributor.
But
Yeah.
virality in the quail community is what, 100 likes?
You would be surprised.
Really?
You would be surprised.
Wow.
That is
I have
crazy.
popped off in the quail community, actually.
Oh,
Really?
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And now I'd like to tackle a different way that we can try and go viral, and that is through the gimmick account. Okay.
Okay.
We see the gimmick accounts popping off these days. So here's a gimmick account here. This is a Facebook page
And
called
gimmick accounts for people who don't know are usually ones
People
that-
gripping food with force.
Yeah, they put
stuff like
pictures
that.
of people dying.
Exactly.
And stuff.
Women
crazy,
dying,
Grind face
manholes.
TV.
And it's always called crazy ass videos, and it's someone getting decapitated.
Yeah.
And this happens probably 5,000 times.
And they
Yeah.
reply to you a lot, and they say, "I have crazy videos on my page."
Yeah.
So here's this one. This is Facebook page cooked meat. Just what you need on a cold winter's night.
Ah,
And it's pictures of cooked meat.
Okay, that should
We-
be the biggest account on Facebook.
This
we have a
is
lot
a
of very
good-
similar things in our slides.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, this page is one of my favorites. I've followed this page since 2019. I mean, you
Oh, interesting.
can- cooked meat.
Cooked meat.
Again, this has huge viral potential. Cooked meat. Who doesn't like cooked meat? It's just what you need on a cold winter's night.
It
Everybody
is.
does. Do you think any of these people who started when Facebook first started made one for cooked meat or a page for like water or
Yeah.
something? Do you think
Oh,
they
yeah.
ever
Yeah.
regret this? That they have 10 million people that follow their page?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think
It's
that is
really
like
funny that they never did anything
they
with
never
it.
even thought to? Yeah, they
They
just
just
never
waited
thought to
until it
sell
got
it.
hacked instead of
Yeah.
selling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad.
And another similar Facebook gimmick page, flakes of cereal.
Oh,
This is another thing. Who doesn't like flakes of cereal?
I love
Everybody
flakes of
does.
cereal.
This is so our friend could maybe change their
their
account
avatar
to,
to that. That's a
Yeah.
start.
change their avatar to this, or maybe I don't know,
Or maybe name your Twitter account Flakes of Cereal.
cheesy quesadillas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would work too.
Yeah, that'd be a good gimmick account.
Cheesy quesadillas.
Cheesy quesadilla. That's a really
Here's
good
another
one.
gimmick account. I wish I could eat cakes off of Cake Boss, and they say, "Man, those cakes look good, yummy." Wow. Staying in character gimmick account, and then here's the last gimmick account on Facebook. It's called crap, and they say, "I like diarrhea."
I like diarrhea.
We really did do the same kind of thing, man.
Really? I don't have Facebook, so I don't see any of this stuff.
We really did.
Okay, well then I'll go between.
All right. Well, wait. No. Let's get mine out of the way. I think I have a few. Let's compare and contrast our differences, like the
Okay.
essays I used to have to write. So the
Which
first
one of you is Guess Who's Coming to Dinner?
Cameron probably.
I'm the original.
So okay, the
original.
first thing I found was
The
a couple
racist
tweets that
original.
we made that I think should have gone viral.
Okay.
So let's see the first one here. R.I.P. Chemgrade from Cameron Fetter.
That's not me, man.
What?
Yeah, that's not him. It's a different guy.
No, that's him.
The photo is not him at all.
This is some random guy that you're inviting
And also,
harassment upon.
this one's from Earth.
We can block him out.
I'm just joking. It's okay.
We can blur him out. The next one was from me, where I said, Tulsi Gabbard parody said, caption this photograph of Pete Buttigieg. And I said, I thought he would be better at playing the fiddle.
That's not you either.
Who are these people?
That just has the same name as you.
Well,
Also,
Also,
does that mean- what does that
is that
mean?
like an
The
attempt at
fiddle?
homophobia?
I don't know what that is.
What
but
does that mean?
I don't know.
I feel like that's the only thing it
That
could
must
be, right?
be.
Does
What
he
else
think
could
it's
it mean?
gay to play the fiddle?
I mean, I guess it kind of is. A little.
Yeah. Well, this next one was from Caleb, and I thought this one maybe almost went viral. This next one, nobody. Caleb Pitts. I'm finna DM bitches to get feet pictures.
Okay,
I don't know why.
Me. That's
I don't
me.
know why
That one is me.
Fine ass Caleb.
Fine ass Caleb. I'm finna DM bitches to get feet pictures. That's how I talk.
That is how you talk, yeah. Then this next one, I don't really remember what it was. I think it was also on Facebook. Oh, there's a blank slide. Next one, Shrimp Toast.
Uh-huh.
And they said, come on, become a fan. You know you love this stuff.
One
So
like
this is a gimmick account for Shrimp
This
Toast.
is a gimmick account for Shrimp
But
Toast.
there,
yeah.
see, this is interesting because we're seeing again. Let's compare and contrast here. The gimmick account, I feel like the gimmick accounts I found are kind of very concerned with staying in character, whereas yours is more in the
Well-
style of I post crazy shrimp toast.
Yeah.
Follow my
yeah,
account.
well, this next one, staying
There's
in
two different
character.
approaches.
Staying in character.
Okay.
Do you remember the parody accounts and how big they were back in the day?
of course.
Yeah.
Well, I found one for Forrest Gump.
Okay.
Whoa.
And that must be Jenny or somebody in the photo above. That must be Jenny. And
Jenny
the
showing
thing
her
that
ass.
was interesting about this page is that, well, the parody accounts have gone away, yes.
Uh-huh.
But just like thinking about how big their impact was, it's
They're-
like that
they're-
people
yeah.
people would act like it was the person, like
Yeah,
these people
would
did.
think a lot of the time.
This first person said, Forrest, I really admire the way you act. Hi, Forrest, where is Jenny? And then this next person said, Want to see Forrest Gump film? See movie. So I mean, that's like a good way to get engagement from people.
That's a good idea. That is a good point. It is.
Yeah.
The time is ripe for these types of accounts to come back.
And maybe I'll skip. Maybe I'll delete
It would be.
these slides.
You could
here.
probably go viral. We could combine this whole thing. And we could. Oh my God! Here it is. Our amigo, our guapo amigo, could change his account to Flakes of Cereal Parody.
Yes.
Oh,
He's
he's
going to be getting all the
parodying.
engagement. Want to
Yeah.
eat flakes of cereal?
Uh-huh.
Well, I really
Eat
admire.
flakes.
I really admire
Eat
the way
flakes.
you taste cereal.
Yeah.
And he responds and he says, "Fuck out my mentions."
Yeah,
Something like that.
Yeah, you ate the onion.
Yeah.
yeah.
You ate the onion. And there was also another parody account here. Let's see the next slide. Just skip past these.
Bob Boob.
This wasn't a
past
parody
Bob
account.
Boob.
This was a
Incredible man sex video.
this is a parody account of female girl with huge boob.
Anybody see this? Text back.
Which they're doing it. This is an example of how not to do it.
Right. This is a bad because when you're trying to go viral, you don't want to be texted.
Yeah.
So it should be anybody see this.
and-
You're going.
She skipped ahead.
Why are you skipping ahead? We're still talking about female girl with a huge boob.
Yeah, we need to talk about female girl with huge
So for people
They should
listening,
say anybody see this repost.
the profile is the profile picture does not look like a female
No, it does
girl
not
with
look like a
with
female girl with a huge
boob.
boob.
And that's probably why this page only has 94
probably, yeah,
likes.
94 people
which
liked
is
it.
that's weak, man.
That is
94
weak.
likes.
That is
nothing.
very weak. But then this next one, I think this one more, I put this in to show that it was a relic of a bygone era because back in the day it used to say likes and then you could put likes blank.
Mm-hmm. I miss that shit.
Yeah, well, this one, here's a trip down memory lane. This next one, to eat poop. So likes.
Likes to eat.
Kayla
poop.
Pitts likes to
Well,
eat
why
poop.
me though?
I don't know. I just
There's
picked the
three
first
of us.
person that was here.
Could have made up.
Our
any
Our
name.
guapo amigo likes
directly,
to eat poop.
You're directly
And
on
you're
the
in
way
the-
to the screen. I mean,
Yeah.
his eyes are gonna make a detour to look all up
And
your
well,
body.
but
every
they
time.
they wanted to make a new Facebook account completely because they want to make a Facebook account for Ringo.
Ringo.
I don't know who.
which Ringo?
Probably not Ringo.
Yeah, it's
Starr.
interesting.
Well,
Because
it can't be Ringo Starr.
Well, nowadays, this is why the parody things don't work anymore. Nowadays,
Yeah.
they have the verified accounts for people like Ringo and Forrest Gump,
Yeah,
where the
yeah.
real Ringo,
which
the real
which
Forrest
Ringo
Gump.
are you talking about?
We don't know.
It's probably Starr.
We really don't know.
It's probably
It
Starr.
could just
Ringo
be their
Stevens?
friend. Yeah, it could be
I don't
Ringo
know who that
Stevens.
is.
I don't know. It could be Ringo Stevens. I mean, I feel like if we're gonna use names, we should use last names.
Okay.
Well,
It could be
you're right.
Ringo Stevens.
Well, here
I mean,
was
it
It's
could be
foolish of them
Ringo
to assume we
Juarez.
would know who they're talking about.
here was
Ringo Phillips.
Say Ringo
they-
Juarez?
Yeah.
this next this next account.
What's the next one, man?
I really just liked it. I just put it in because I liked it. Poop frog.
Poop frog. And he's got a middle finger photo.
got
This is a comedian.
This
oh wait,
must be-
he does a he has a show at the Gutter.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, he does a really funny show at Union Hall. Poop frog.
Yeah, Poop Frog. He's a very
Yeah.
famous Brooklyn.
He has a weekly over there.
This next one. So another thing that goes viral a lot is art, which nowadays people you could make this with AI. Seth Kogler made a picture, and I'm saying their name because I want to credit them because this picture is amazing.
And he posted this on eating poop.
On eating poop, yes. They made a picture of a toilet paper eating poop out of the toilet.
And
This
it's
is
called
really
Poop
cool.
Loo.
This is actually a really cool photo. And
This is a great
Seth,
way to go viral. Yeah.
Seth, this photo is about to blow up.
This is probably my second favorite photo behind those ones where they make Garfield scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those
Oh,
are.
yeah.
That's
Those
a good
are-
way to go viral.
If you
oh
wanna,
my
if
god.
you want to go viral,
Draw a scary
draw
Garfield.
a picture of Garfield where he's as big as a house,
and then
he's
says,
made
"Oh
out
yeah,
of
that which
goo-
is dead
yeah.
must eternal lie."
And he
or
said,
something.
he
John.
says something scary, and then at the end says, "John, this is a guaranteed viral photo."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're good at drawing squiggly lines, that is basically free $5 for you if you buy X Premium.
yeah.
Make
There
your
you
money
go.
back.
And I found a new comedian who I really like when I was doing my
Besides Poop
research.
Frog?
Besides Poop Frog, I found a new comedian that I really like. I forget his. I think it's Desmonco Comedy, and he made this post that said, "Before you try to lose weight, check your head size. Come look like sweet stick.
Stick sweet.
Stick sweet.
So this is saying
A viral
If
joke.
you
Before
this
you
is a
lose your
viral
weight,
joke, yeah.
check to. Is it viral though? Did it go
It
viral?
could go this. I'm saying this is an up and comer. This is somebody that I'm
Okay.
saying should go viral. And you're going to see why.
This is the next fat Jewish.
This is the next fat Jewish because you're going to see his posts and you're going to be amazed.
I like this, and this can be a viral genre. You know, the kind of the template, viral template where and it can be like before you try to put a tag on your head that says Hershey's. Check if the tag says Hershey's, make you no come look like Hershey's Kiss.
Yes.
Check to see if you're chocolate.
And see
exactly
these type of jokes you get from somebody you follow the page
before
like the
you
fat
cover
Jewish.
yourself in sugar. Make sure you aren't a kid. You look like Sour Patch Kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really
good one. And these type of posts are you like them because you like the personality, like the fat Jewish, right? Like this next post that he made. Who can tell me the food I chop that makes me cry? Makes me to cry inside the toilet.
This is Desmonco comedy.
This is Desmonco comedy, and
is that his face?
That's him. This is the type of post you make if you're a personality.
He has stunning eyes.
He has very big eyes
look
in this
right
photos.
through you. Even
And you know what he does?
Screen.
You know what he does that you were talking about earlier is the viral question with this next post.
Let's see it.
The next post. This question done tire me for Facebook, but I ask my own will you slap me for 20 million?
And this looks
I'm
like...
sorry, man, but yes.
Yeah, listen, Desmonco, huge fan. I would slap the shit out of you.
For 20 million?
For 20 million, man?
$20 million.
I would slap you for 20
for 20,000.
But that's the thing. This is the type of post that would get engagement. Like these next posts. My friends make Una tell me the truth, no lie for me. Ooh, if I shoot the gun, will I die?
So
yes, you will die.
He has a gun to his head.
This is perfect because this is frantic engagement. Please, Desmonco, if you shoot the gun, you will die.
Yes.
Please don't shoot the gun. It's at your head.
He has employed this tactic a lot. Look at this next post. If I shoot the gun, will I die? And then this next post.
What is up with that gun?
No woman want to marry me. They all say I be moo-moo, which I learned means like clown.
Okay.
Am tired of life. I want to kill myself. Should I? And then this final post.
How is this not viral? This guy's amazing.
This should be viral. This final post. I sold the only land my father left me to pay for my girlfriend's school fees from first year to final year in university. She have graduate and gotten job in one of oil company in Lagos. Now she say she can't marry me because I am too egbotic and poor. I want to kill myself. Should I?
Don't do it.
Don't do it, Desmonco.
That's a great idea.
You have
for
a million fans now.
A great
I want
idea.
to kill myself. Should I
just
do it?
Keep saying, should I
Over
kill
and over.
myself? Because you'll get, I mean, I would hope that you're getting 90% no's. Of course, there's going to be some yeses in there.
Yeah.
But
that's
Trolls.
engagement.
it's engagement.
It's all engagement.
That's
exactly.
virality.
That's viral. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just don't actually kill yourself.
So,
And
but
he's
yeah.
the majestic moo-moo, the majestic fool.
So I guess so
majestic
far,
clown.
before we get to Caleb's, I think we can synthesize what we want is a post that courts controversy, has a gimmick to it,
Yes.
asks a viral question, and threatens to kill oneself.
Yes. This is the perfect post.
Yeah. So once we see yours, Caleb, we'll be able to build on this perfect post, and then we can probably create something at the end.
all right, we'll create a perfect post
Yeah.
and we'll post it on, let's just say Julio's account.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Okay, let's
not?
do it.
All right.
All right. So this first one is
I'm gonna write down our bullet points.
it only
Yeah.
got 3 likes. I really feel like it should have gone viral. This is from this is from Alex F. It says, "Turns out duck sauce doesn't come from ducks. I wish I knew that before I groped that
I
mallard."
almost put one in from him also, but I didn't want to be rude.
What do you mean? I mean, we don't. I mean, I blurred the name, so
Yeah.
this could be anybody.
I found the same page, and the post was, "I don't get people who are Vine famous. Congratulations, you can point a camera at yourself and act stupid."
That should have gone viral.
That
I feel
should
like
have.
actually
Should've.
maybe that was viral, and maybe he copied and pasted that from somebody.
maybe,
that
maybe.
was viral. This was in 2014. I hope Alex F, wherever he is doing well. This next one is from Reddit, because Reddit is where all popular posts originate.
Right.
I
Yes.
learned. And this one, I feel like this one should have been an obvious hit. 0 upvotes. So my wife decided to stick this up on the walls of our home, and in post-it notes it says, "No masturbation when alone." Which
I like that pillow.
The pillow's cute. It's got penguins on it. But why didn't this go viral? I thought this was funny. This was everybody can relate to this. Who hasn't had this happen to them?
I know exactly why it didn't go viral.
What?
Dutch angle.
Yes,
Hard to read the
scary.
text. You have to turn your head about 35 degrees to even read the text
See,
on it.
in my eyes, that adds to sort of the candidness of it.
Okay,
yes.
but if you think about it, kind of a Dutch angle is a little too artistic. I think it's a little too A24. You know,
Oh,
we
like
need
they're
something
trying
with, we
too
need
hard?
something broad appeal.
Or
you know?
Orwellian.
We need something scary movie.
They're trying a little too hard, I guess.
Yeah.
Also on Reddit, you guys are familiar with a giant subreddit I found today is one that's called, I think it's called Perfect Comebacks or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, these go viral all the time. I'm sure you've seen these.
Yeah.
Where somebody will post something and then someone will own them in the comments underneath. So this one, you can go next. This one is from that thing. It's a screenshot from the Tinder subreddit of somebody saying, what if I gave you Sour Patch? Fine, but only to your dad. And then the person responded, my dad is dead. But then this person who posted on Clever Comebacks, I was proud of this one, commented in that post and said, that's because I fucked him to death. So why didn't this go viral? Because I feel like that's also a perfect, what is this missing? It has a clever comeback. Oh, he's dead? Yeah, I fucked him to death. Why didn't that go viral?
Well, I mean, what are the bullet points here? There's not
Well,
not really a
I think
question.
I'm just looking at it. I think it's the way that this person drew the arrow.
Yeah.
I think that maybe people thought that the person who posted this had some type of mental disease that they could catch by
Or
touching
they-
the post.
what I'm thinking,
That's the type of arrow that's
It's a really bad arrow, yeah.
what I'm looking at here.
Okay,
what
so
I'm
bad
seeing-
arrow.
Yeah, bad arrow. And the
Okay.
arrow is pointing to the user, and it's making me think that the user is the person who's saying my dad is dead.
Oh, I see.
yeah.
Yeah, I would say the screenshot, they could have done a better job formatting this.
Yes,
Presentation is
absolutely.
important.
Yeah, presentation is very
key.
important. Another thing that I think is goes viral all the time is comics, right? Like 4-panel web
yes,
comics, right?
Yes,
These are very,
that is
very
a
popular.
great call.
So this one is OC, Taylor Swift writes new song lyrics. It's Taylor Swift sitting there. She says, Then she has an idea. Then she writes down pee pee poo poo.
And I know why this, because I'm looking at this and this is a hit.
This is a
Yeah.
This is a hit.
undeniable hit, I would say.
But the person is begging for money, man. They put their Patreon in the first panel.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying Zooted Comics shouldn't put the Patreon in the...
Patreon.com/ZootedComics. At the very least, put it at the bottom of the fourth panel.
Also, I
man.
thought this was a Bitmoji.
Well, Zooted Comics actually, they fixed it up in the next one, but Taylor Swift, You're Not Safe, in their next comic, they do this. This is their self-insert, by the way, for Zooted Comics. It's somebody with a joint.
rockabilly.
Yeah, rockabilly with a blue pompadour and a joint and a big mustache. This pumpkin spice latte is freaking delicious. What's happening to me? I have the sudden urge to get wine drunk and blow my rent money on tickets to the Eras tour.
Oh.
And he turned into Beck.
And he turned into...
Maybe at the last panel, maybe the first one could be.
And this one has 49 upvotes, which is
Yeah.
pretty... It's getting there.
That's close to
right?
viral.
But then he goes back down to the dregs of non-virality
no.
because he tries to get political.
Okay.
Okay, so there's the next one is a 2024 presidential debate, and it's both of them asleep. So this is an amazing joke, and I would like to say that I looked through his profile. He has 3 or 4 other comics about both presidential candidates falling asleep.
Interesting.
Yeah, so this is his amazing roast. But then I was thinking, okay, so viralness is one thing, but what about like actually achieving something with a comic, right? What do you think of when you think of like a one-panel comic that is really saying
The New
something?
Yorker.
The New Yorker,
Yeah.
exactly. So there's a New Yorker cartoon subreddit where
Okay.
things go viral all the time. Everybody's seen a post from this subreddit.
Yeah.
And I found a guy who posts, because they have the contests. It's against the rules of the subreddit, but he posts his own captions on the thing very, very often on the subreddit to all the contests. So this first one is people playing pool in heaven, and the caption is, I can't believe I'm in heaven because on earth I shoved these balls up my asshole all the time. So this is something that this person thought maybe you might see in the New Yorker.
It's actually really good.
It's actually, I would say, by far the best New Yorker comic I've ever seen
number
in my
one I've
entire
ever
life.
seen.
I can't believe I'm in heaven because on earth I shoved these balls up my asshole all the time. Okay, and they keep going. This next one is a bumper car pulling up to a pickup truck. I saw your bumper sticker. I am horny, but this thing doesn't have a horn, so I couldn't honk, but I felt like I should still tell you.
I think you should leave.
That is, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why it didn't work out
Yeah.
because this is a
stolen
joke
joke.
steal.
Uh-huh.
This is a joke steal.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why these didn't go viral. And then the next one is an alien spaceship pulling up to an RV, and the caption is bleep bloop parentheses. Aliens don't speak English, and I don't understand their language well enough to translate.
I actually like that. That's
I think
Yeah.
all of these are really
These
funny.
are great.
These are good. I don't know why these aren't going viral.
These are actually funny. Okay, and then I have some videos here, which are what's another thing that goes viral all the time? Podcasts. We're no
Yes.
strangers to this world.
Yeah.
Right? It's usually a podcast of somebody's being mean to a woman or something.
Right.
It goes
Yeah.
mega popular. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a guy. His name is let's see, what is his name? Something. We go to the next slide. See what the name of this video is. Rough Rider Talk Radio. This is the Alec Baldwin teaser.
Okay.
Okay. So this is just a short snippet of what would be a full podcast episode, I would hope.
Yeah, let's listen.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, Rough Rider Talk Radio coming from Edmond,
Two guys.
Oklahoma, the studios
This guy in the
in
back.
Middle
Oh, you're going to
Hollow
love the guy in the
Creek
back.
subdivision.
Oh, I thought you'd be a
Blue Collar Veneer teaser for the next show.
This is just a teaser.
Face it each. Alec Baldwin. Let me tell you, man, this guy keeps getting off. He pulled the trigger. He pulled the fucking trigger. If this guy here pulls the trigger and shoots me, guess what? He goes to jail. If I pull the
main
trigger
guy asleep?
and I shoot him,
He fell
even
asleep.
if I'm just holding a gun and it goes off, I'm gonna go to jail. Alec Baldwin? Really? Really? Alec, why don't you come on our show and let's talk about it? You're a fucking murderer. Killer. Children.
So, why is... See, if this went viral, maybe Alec Baldwin would go on the Rough Rider Radio Hour and
He
talk
needs
about
to.
how he's a murderer.
know.
What?
No fucking captions, man.
Oh, they need captions.
It needs the vertical caption
It needs to be
clipping.
vertical.
Yeah.
We'll
make one
open
for
up
him.
CapCut. We'll
Yeah,
download
we'll
this
make
video.
one for him.
We should.
Check out
put-
Rough Rider Radio.
We'll put audio on
This guy
it.
does good stuff, and also he double dips in terms of virality and in terms of the form because he doesn't just do a podcast. He also does YouTube Shorts where he just talks to the camera.
Let me see.
So I have a couple of those to show, and then I'm done, and then we can craft the perfect post.
This
Hey,
is the same
everybody.
one.
This is the same one. Here it is. This is part 2 of 5.
Talking
we
about
start
race.
talking about
Here's
race,
part
woke,
2
and cancellation
video.
#government.
It's a little political,
No.
and it's been on my mind ever since I heard this song, Shaka Khan, Ain't Nobody That Loves Me Better.
Got him thinking.
It
Shaka
comes
Khan
from the
song.
movie where I first heard it was Bringing Down the House with Steve Martin and Queen Latifah. What a hell of a movie. Funny, laugh your ass off, a great movie. But what I don't understand, the left, the establishment,
Thank you.
the ones that want to cancel everything and it's all racist and everything. There are so many stereotypes and racist, blatant racist things in that movie. And it's still out there. That's what I don't understand.
So they should.
I'm going to give you a couple examples in the next video, and I want to know why. Tell me why that is okay, but everything else is not.
So he's doing 2 videos because he doesn't know how to edit.
Well, no,
He needs an editor.
Shorts
He
have to-
says,
shorts
he
have to
says
be
it
a
in the
certain
short.
length.
In the next short, I think he says it in that one, or maybe it's part 5.
Mm-hmm.
But he says that people's attention spans these days, he has to do shorts because they won't watch long videos.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
But
Let's see the
let's
next
get
one.
in. Let's get
So
into
his
part
question.
3.
Oh, he does the next part. Okay.
Yeah.
But what does he mean by it's still out
Here
there?
we go. Here's
Here we
the
go.
That's a good
example
question.
from Bringing Down the House. One scene at a bar, Queen Latifah, Steve Martin, enjoying dinner. His ex-wife's there with a girl that didn't get along with Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah actually kicked her ass in the movie. Pretty funny scene. But the one girl goes, I don't understand. Why can't you, talk about what happened? Oh, if I talk about it, gangsters will come and cut me. Boom, right there. Typical. And then the ex-wife sees Steve Martin with Queen Latifah dancing sexy to that song at the bar, and she goes, once you go black, you never go back. Huh. Is that racist? Is that stereotypical? Leave comments.
So how is this any different from Anthony Fantano talking about music?
That's a good point.
Right.
Yeah,
Because he goes viral every day.
but that's
talking
the
about
thing.
different.
This is niche because not a lot of people have seen
Bringing Down the House.
Bringing Down the House.
So for Rough Rider Radio, you need to move
Here we go.
Here we go. You need to move your focus to more popular media.
Right.
You need to be talking about
All right.
Lego Movie and stuff like
So
that.
Julio, what I want you to do is go just open your Twitter right now and log into your Twitter
let's
while
see.
we finish up this checklist. Here's what I have so far.
Okay.
Here's what a viral post needs, and we're gonna add on to what we learned from yours.
Yeah.
I have it needs to be controversial in some way or another. Needs to have a viral question that people can engage with. Needs to have some type of gimmick or character. Needs to threaten to commit suicide, and probably should have some type of sexual picture attached.
Yeah, I would say what we learned from mine is that the sexual picture should be a cartoon.
yeah.
Okay, sexual cartoon.
So look up
sexual
sexual cartoon.
Don't look that up yet. He's
No,
still
we'll-
working on
we'll
it. We're
send him
talking
the
about the
materials.
checklist
Yeah.
right now.
Okay.
It should be a sexual cartoon,
Yes.
and it should be. I feel like it should be a. You should mention a movie.
Yeah. Okay. Mention a movie that you've seen. Okay. So maybe the question. Maybe we could lump the.
Let's just go let's go one item at a time.
Okay,
crap,
what's
that's-
controversial? What kind of controversy do we want to talk about?
Abortion.
Okay. Is there any movies that deal with abortion? Little Man?
Problem. What's that movie with Jenny Slate?
Problem Child?
Obvious Child.
Obvious
Child.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's a post about Obvious Child with Jenny Slate.
Have a lot of people seen that?
Yeah, probably one of the biggest.
Oh, and I
movies.
guess we could include something about gemstones too.
Yes.
Can't hurt to
Yeah.
Yeah, I
gemstones
mean,
into
that,
it.
yeah, that didn't go viral though.
No.
But I
it
feel like
didn't.
it's like ready.
I mean, it should. It's ready
like
to.
it's
pop.
ready to-
Okay.
Ready to pop.
Wait.
Yeah.
I feel like we crafted the perfect viral post earlier that he should just post on his. Just I shoved these gemstones up my ass and it turned me black.
we could maybe put. We need just a question. Do you think I should kill myself?
What? I shoved these gemstones up my ass. They turned me black. Do you think I should kill myself? Do you think I should kill myself or watch Obvious Child?
Okay, Jubio can't log into his account.
I guess we'll just do it on Patrick's.
Yeah, let's do it on Patrick's.
What?
I'm not logged into my
I'm
Twitter.
not logged into mine.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Just post that.
No, I'm not logged in. He's in.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, all right.
All right, Julio.
Julio.
We're gonna get you viral once and for all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I shoved
Gemstones.
I shoved these.
These gemstones. And we'll need to attach a photo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Up my ass.
Up my ass.
Comma and
Comma again. And you know what? He's already black though. So
Yeah.
we should say turned me white.
okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Turned me white.
And it turned me white.
And it turned me white.
Exclamation point.
Should
Should I kill myself?
Should I kill myself?
Oh, and attach a poll.
Yes. We need a poll.
Or watch Obvious Child. Just put choice 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Choice 1, yes, kill
Kill
yourself.
yourself.
Choice 2 should be no.
That's perfect.
And we
Okay.
need a photo though. We
Yeah,
need to
now
attach a
search
photo.
sexual gemstones.
Gemstone sexy.
Yeah,
and this is gonna go so viral.
I mean,
man.
this
You
is
are-
going to be millions of likes, I think.
Oh,
Well, yeah, wait a second.
maybe that. Yeah. There we
Yeah.
go.
All right.
Okay, so this is
Okay.
a gemstone. I wouldn't say this is a gemstone. This is more like a carved rock that is.
Oh, you can-
only have
okay, you can
one-
get rid of the poll.
Yeah, get rid of the
Yeah.
poll.
Yeah, and it's
Or watch Obvious Child.
it looks like a beautiful
Yeah.
woman's
I think this is.
body.
I think this is as is. I think this is a. I think
All
it's
right,
primed
let
to
it
go.
fly.
Let it fly.
Let it fly, and let's see the likes roll. And you know what? We will, at the time of posting this episode, we'll put the amount of likes and the link to the tweet in the description And I hope that the thing is, this is good though because this is getting posted before the episode comes out.
Right.
So we can't fake
exactly
the virality.
We'll see how viral it goes up to the point when it comes out. That's a great idea. All right, hit post.
Hit post.
All right.
All right.
And there we go. Another lesson given to you guys for free.
Yeah.
By 3 of the masters of this world.
Guys,
Masters of
on
their
Friday,
class.
we'll be in Carborough, North Carolina.
Yes,
Very
we will.
excited. Can't wait. And the day after that, Saturday, we'll be in Atlanta. So get your tickets. Come see us. It'll be a blast. And subscribe to the Patreon
Yup.
if you want more wonderful masterclasses on virality and
Yes.
internet culture.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. We're having fart offs.
Ew. You are Shrek. You are Shrek and Fiona.
I guess.
Why does
If
Fiona
if I got chin implants, I could look like human Shrek.
why does Fiona become a ogre and now she's
She
into all
wants
this
to be
nasty
disgusting.
crap?
She wanted to be
Weren't you a
disgusting.
princess 10
She
minutes
was-
ago?
she
Now
was a
you're
princess.
green. You're gonna suck
Well, she was a
farts out of
princess
your...
and turned into an ogre through a curse.
Yeah, but you're not. She's still her.
Yeah.
Her name's still Fiona.
Yeah.
So she still likes jewelry. Why is she
Crowns.
like? Oh, I want to fart in the mud bath now.
Well,
Ew.
I mean, when you get open to that lifestyle, I think you start liking
Speaking
it.
of breaking the seal,
She
you're
was
thinking,
deprogrammed.
Yeah,
She
deprogrammed
was
from
brainwashed by
It's a
her.
really
princess to
sad
mud woman.
story.
It is. It's
It
rough.
really is sad.
Yeah,
She has to love this green one now.
to
Ew.
love this hideous monster.
this green.
It sucks. Yeah, you're
Just
also
for who he is,
just
not
because
because he's handsome or.
no, he's fucking disgusting.
When he
with
becomes
green.
a man, though, he do look good.
I don't like that.
I like
looks
human
weird.
Shrek. He
I
looks good.
really don't like that.
He looks cool.
I don't like him either when he turns human.
Okay, tell us about
He's got
this
a Jack
list.
Black
Today
thing
we're
going.
doing top 10 awesome things to do when you are home alone. I didn't even know that Patrick was home alone.
Yeah.
So this is actually kind of serendipitous. It's actually
Yeah.
so maybe we can talk about these and have you want to try them today
Okay.
and how you would do.
You know what I've been
experience
doing? I've been watching the Fallout show, and I've been playing the Fallout games again.
these. Yeah.
That's what I've been doing.
Well, maybe you're gonna
Maybe
have some
this
new
is on the
options.
list.
I think it's wrong
Some
to
new
double dip
options.
like that.
No. Because I'm seeing how the lore lines up.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say I think that's too much Fallout. You're gonna start thinking it's real. I really made a mistake by turning around my hood. I saw this coming.
Somebody take a screenshot of Caleb right now, put it in black and white, and get 700,000 likes on Twitter by saying it's a medieval plague costume or something.
You kind of look like Opus right now, the cartoon.
You guys don't look like anything.
I look like me.
No.
Everybody needs a certain lonely time to discover what he or she is.